A pleasant day to all of you. We're very much delighted to share with you the actual research we conducted this school year. It is entitled Time-Bounded Intervention on Multiplication Empowerment of 6th Graders. We have come up with this research because as math teachers, we really wanted to meet the needs of those pupils who were always left behind and couldn't keep pace in our everyday lesson. This study was conducted in San Gabriel 1 Elementary School, whose total population was 3,961 in the school year 2019-2020. The Learning Outcome Assessment of school year 2018-2019 showed that mathematics subject should be given careful attention to increase its proficiency level. Among the 6 grade levels, grade 5 got the majority of the least mean percentage score last school year. Apparently, they are now under 6th grade. In connection with the lower result, an assessment in computational skills using window drill cards were given to pupils on the 3rd week of June 2019. Grade 6 were given A2, S2, M2, D2, with a time limit of 10 minutes for each card. Results revealed that 32% belonged to low mastery and 21% to very low mastery in multiplication, and in division, 35% in low mastery and 24% in very low mastery. With this result, it revealed that a solid foundation on core skills in numeracy should be on the surface. Learning multiplication is very important in child's education. Those who have mastered this skill have a solid foundation in mathematics that will help them throughout the next level of their studies. On the other hand, there were not few pupils whose level of computational skills remained low, even though they were already on their last grade of elementary level. Specifically, multiplication and division are the common struggles of 6th graders. If the foundation of these computational skills are not solid, other competencies that will be established will also be weak or floppy. From the outset of this situation, a time-bounded intervention for multiplication skill empowerment coupled with application on the learning competencies was conducted. Learning concepts, systematic strategies, and memorization of basic facts were emphasized. Specifically, this action research aims to answer the following questions. What is the basic multiplication fact performance of the 20 grade 6 pupils before the intervention? What is the basic multiplication fact performance of the 20 grade 6 pupils after the intervention? Is there a significant difference between the scores in the pre-test and post-test in the basic multiplication fact performance of the 20 grade 6 pupils? What is the significant implication of time-bounded intervention on the multiplication empowerment of 6th graders or times on other learning competency, specifically percentage problem?
20 selected grade 6 pupils of San Gabriel 1 Elementary School had undergone the intervention program for 15 days. Since the intervention program was conducted on the second quarter, learning competencies applied were word problems involving decimals and percentage problems. Purposive sampling was used to determine the participants of this study. Each section for morning classes answered 20 simple multiplication equations for 15 minutes. Those 20 pupils having the least scores with parental consent attended the intervention. The study used the one-group Pretest Posttest Design. One group of 20 participants were pre-tested. They underwent a 15-day intervention program, which was conducted daily from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. After the treatment period, a post-test was administered. The table shows that the result of pre-test of 20 participants before the intervention had a mean of 9.3 and a standard deviation of 3.01, a mean percentage score of 73.25. After the intervention of 20 participants, a post-test was administered. Table shows that the result of post-test had a mean of 14.05, a standard deviation of 3.86, and an 85.13 mean percentage score. The table shows a 4.75 difference between the means of the pre-test and post-test in the basic multiplication fact performance of the 20 grade 6 pupils. The computed t-test value is 18.25, which is greater than the critical value of 2.09 at 0.05 level of confidence, and greater than the critical value of 1.73 at 0.01. Therefore, a computed t-test or t-value of 18.25 is significant. Those results of pre-test and post-test of the 20 grade 6 pupils differ significantly in their basic multiplication fact abilities after they have undergone the time-bounded intervention empowerment of 6th graders. The table shows that based from the item analysis of the pre-test, pupils had low mastery on percentage problem, but after the intervention, data from the item analysis of the post-test shows that pupils' performance on the competency percentage problem had improved to moving towards mastery. Based from the findings, it is possible for learners to increase their multiplication proficiency in a short period of time. Participants were able to learn facts and techniques in multiplying numbers through various and interactive activities. Thus, the more important thing was the application of their learning in their present grade competencies. Those pupils who acquired much learning from the intervention developed self-confidence. Like any other intervention, there were some challenges encountered, such as participants' absences and class suspension due to bad weather. But these challenges were overcome through motivational techniques and extending additional hours to cover those suspended classes. Being short-term was the highlight of this intervention. The urgency for the 6th graders to increase their computational skills were being answered through this intervention. Helping those struggling learners to acquire the necessary concepts and skills was already a success. Teachers play a vital role in conducting the intervention. Creativity, persistence, and patience were all needed to come up with a productive and successful intervention. Unity and collaboration among the group of teachers would give a positive result. Their encouragement and positive attitude reflect on the eagerness of the learner to attend and excel in his performance. Any intervention, no matter how excellent it is, if it is not well planned and executed, it will only be turned into failure. But if there is a passion accompanied with the right attitude, it is indeed a success. Thank you for watching and have a good day.